It's not a coincidence that you found yourself here in this very moment. If these words have reached you, chosen one, it's because you were meant to hear them. You were guided here, not by chance, but by divine design. Everything that has happened, the pain, the waiting, the moments when you thought you couldn't go on, was all preparing you for this very instant. You've walked through fire, through storms that would have broken others, yet here you stand, bruised but not beaten, weary but still breathing, because your story isn't over, it's just beginning. You've endured what few can imagine: sleepless nights, unanswered prayers, heavy burdens, and seasons of silence where heaven seemed distant. But hear me now, this silence was not absence, it was preparation. God has been working behind the curtain of your life, shaping you for this breakthrough moment. As it says in Psalm 30 verse 5, "Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning." That morning is now. You've reached the dawn. The weight that once crushed you is beginning to lift, and the light you thought had left your world is rising again. The pain you've carried wasn't a punishment. It was a process. Like gold refined in fire, your faith has been purified, your heart strengthened, your vision sharpened. You may not have understood it then, but every closed door, every heartbreak, every delay was divine choreography. The universe, God's masterpiece, has been aligning everything to bring you here, to this message, this moment, this awakening. As 1 Peter 5:10 declares, "And after you have suffered a little while, the God of all grace will himself restore you, confirm you, strengthen you, and establish you." You see, you were never forgotten. Heaven has been watching, angels have been guarding, and God's hand has never left your life. All those tears were watering the seeds of your destiny. Every time you chose to rise when it would have been easier to fall apart, you were proving that you are not ordinary. You are chosen. The storms were not meant to destroy you. They were meant to reveal you. What you see as the end of your struggle is in truth the beginning of your transformation. Can you feel it? The atmosphere around you shifting, the old falling away, the new rising up. The doors that were sealed are beginning to creak open. Opportunities you thought were gone forever are circling back. Relationships that drained your spirit are dissolving, making space for those who will uplift, honor, and understand you. It's not coincidence, it's confirmation. This is the divine transition, the crossing from what was into what will be. Isaiah 61 says, "Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you." This is that moment. You are stepping out of survival and into destiny. You've been asking when your breakthrough would come, wondering if your prayers have been in vain. Let this be your sign. It's here. The waiting season has ended. You're standing at the edge of a divine turnaround. Everything you've lost is making way for everything you were promised. The pain that once silenced you will soon become the story that sets others free. Chosen one, your battle has not been wasted. Every struggle was building your strength. Every delay was deepening your faith. Every rejection was divine protection. You are entering a season where things will begin to align with divine precision. Your purpose is no longer a distant dream. It's now unfolding before your very eyes. As Romans 8:18 reminds us, the sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory that is to be revealed. That glory is you, transformed, renewed, unstoppable. You've learned patience in the waiting, courage in the darkness, faith in the silence. You've become someone capable of carrying the magnitude of the blessings that are about to pour into your life. This new season is not about striving, but receiving. It's not about proving, but trusting. Let go of the version of yourself that was born in pain and survival, because you are no longer that person. You are reborn through the fire, stronger, wiser, softer in spirit, but fierce in faith. Philippians 4:13 says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. You've been strengthened for this. The same God who sustained you through the storm is now about to showcase you in the sunlight. But to step fully into this new chapter, you must release what no longer serves you. Let go of old stories, old wounds, and old identities. The past was the classroom. It is not the prison. You cannot run toward your destiny while carrying the weight of yesterday. As Ephesians 4:22-24 urges, put off your old self and put on the new self, created to be like God in true righteousness and holiness. Forgive those who wronged you. Release the bitterness, the disappointment, the what-ifs. They have no place in where you're going. You are being made new, The act of letting go is not loss, it's liberation. It's clearing the soil of your life so new seeds of joy and abundance can grow. Think of it as divine pruning. John 15:2 says that God removes every branch that doesn't bear fruit so that you may grow stronger. Trust the pruning. Trust that what's being removed is making space for what's meant to flourish. You may not understand the why, but soon you'll see the how. Because the truth is, you were never being punished. You were being prepared. Every hardship was heaven's training ground, refining your spirit for leadership, wisdom, and influence. You were called to carry light into dark places, to be a living testimony that God's grace is greater than any pain. Do you feel that inner stirring? That's not anxiety, that's awakening. That's the divine whisper saying, it's time. Psalm 126 verse 5 declares, those who sow in tears will reap with shouts of joy. Your harvest season has begun. You've sown faith in the soil of adversity, and now heaven is releasing your reward. Abundance is not just coming, it's here. Not just financial abundance, but peace that surpasses understanding, joy that overflows, clarity that replaces confusion. The same situations that once made you cry will soon make you grateful. You'll look back and realize that every detour led you exactly where you were meant to be. This is the moment to receive, to open your hands and say, I'm ready. For as Deuteronomy 1:11 declares, may the Lord, the God of your ancestors, increase you 1,000 times and bless you as he has promised. The blessings pouring into your life now are not random. They're the harvest of everything you've endured. You've proven your faithfulness. You've proven your endurance. And now, heaven is proving its promise. But remember, abundance flows best through gratitude. Give thanks in all things, for gratitude magnifies every blessing. 1 Thessalonians 5:18 says, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you. The more you give thanks, the more your blessings multiply. And as abundance flows, let it flow through you. Be a vessel of light, generosity, and kindness. Luke 6:38 reminds us, give, and it will be given to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. The more you bless others, the more heaven entrusts you with. This is the divine law of increase. Your abundance is not just for you. It's meant to overflow into others' lives, to inspire, to uplift, to remind them that God is still faithful. Now, as you stand on the threshold of your destiny, walk with confidence. Walk knowing that you are not who you were. You are who you were always meant to be. The chains are broken. The waiting is over. The future is unfolding. Joshua 1:9 declares, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." This is your call to action. Step forward boldly, not with fear, but with faith. The universe has aligned in your favor. The promises that once felt distant are now within reach. Every step you take in faith will open new doors. Every act of obedience will unlock new blessings. The time of striving has ended. The time of receiving has come. You've reached the end of your struggle, not because the world got easier, but because you got stronger. You've grown into the kind of person who no longer crumbles under pressure, but rises through it. You are walking proof that God turns pain into power, wounds into wisdom, and waiting into worship. This is your new beginning. Your light is shining. The heavens are celebrating. You are not behind schedule. You are right on time. You are chosen. You are called. You are crowned. Isaiah 62:3 declares, "You shall be a crown of glory in the hand of the Lord, and a royal diadem in the hand of your God." That is who you are. Take this truth into your heart. The end of your struggle is not a finish line, it's a foundation. It's where your real story begins. Let go of the fear that you're not enough. You are enough because the one who called you is more than enough. The Lord is your shepherd. You shall not want. The path ahead will not be without challenges, but this time you'll walk it differently. With peace, with faith, with unshakable assurance that you are guided, loved, and divinely protected. Psalm 121 reminds us, "The Lord will watch over your coming and going, both now and forevermore." So rise, chosen one. Step into the abundance that has been waiting for you. Breathe in this new beginning. Speak life over your destiny. Declare, "I am ready," because the truth is, you are. You were always meant for this moment. You were always meant to rise. And now it's time. The end of your struggle has arrived, and the dawn of your divine purpose has begun.